the media has kind of had a field day talking about what they think my personal life is like.
I'm having more fun during this time of my life than I've ever had before. I've legitimately never been happier. I've just never been as happy as I am now. So I'm pretty protective of that. I want to keep this happiness going as long as I possibly.
The rumor mill is working overtime, spending time on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I quits. But before you go shedding tears in your ice cream, let's put the brakes on and get the real scoop. Swift, the queen of catchy tunes and cheeky lyrics, is ready to spill the tea on the alleged breakup with the NFL heartthrob. Grab your popcorn and join us on this roller coaster ride through the world of celebrity gossip. As we separate fact from fiction, from chart-topping hits to touchdown passes, this dynamic duo has captured our attention. And now Taylor Swift is here to set the record straight. But one of the juiciest bits that had fans clutching their pearls was the idea that Travis and his family got caught in the media maelstrom. Apparently, they got hit with a surprise party that they never signed up for. Word on the street, or rather TMZ radar, spilled the beans. Travis Kelce's fan base is diving headfirst into the whirlwind of fan excitement over his fling with Taylor Swift. It turns out they're not exactly doing the cha-ching celebrating. No, apparently, according to the gossip grapevine, Travis Kelce is feeling like they accidentally stumbled into a rock concert without earplugs. Overwhelms is basically the word on the street. MZ, our trusty rumor decoder, dropped the bomb on Tuesday, claiming that the Kansas City Chiefs champ's nearest and dearest are sending out worry vibes about his safety. Apparently, all the flashy lights and star-studded attention since he started serenading with Swift in September are cranking up the stress meters for his mom, Dawn, and his brother, Jason. So watch out, world. Kelce's family is in for a roller coaster ride of fame, and they might need some virtual seatbelts. According to the TMZ grapevine, Travis Kelce's family has turned into linguistic acrobats, tiptoeing around conversations like they're navigating a verbal minefield. Why, you ask? Because they're smacked under a microscope thanks to their phones going off like popcorn in a microwave nonstop. It's like they're living in a reality show, carefully curating their words because every L, Hal, and Heidi might end up on the front page. TMZ is spilling the tea, reporting that Travis's clan is handling the spotlight like seasoned pros, phones buzzing, cameras flashing. And they're practically the Kardashians of the Midwest. But here's the plot twist, despite the chaos, they're rolling with the punches because, drumroll, they just want Travis to be happy. Is that not the sweetest touchdown in the game of family fame? Sure, Travis Kelce's family might be feeling like they're on a never-ending roller coaster of attention. But fear not, dear fans, because at the end of the day, they're in it for one simple reason: the happiness of their MVP, Travis. So while the rumor mill might be spinning tales of breakup, other sources say their love is still taking center stage. It looks like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are here to prove that love conquers all, even in the relentless glare of the paparazzi and the buzzing noise of media madness. In fact, they're still going strong, and now love is scoring big this holiday season. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are taking their relationship to festive highs as they plan to jingle all the way together. Other than Swift, the pop sensation who has already been spotted at cheering on her beaut at several Kansas City Chiefs games, is gearing up to spread the holiday cheer right from the stands. Kelce, the Chiefs star tight end, is slated to rock the field not only on Christmas Day, but also on New Year's Eve. And guess who will be right there in the stands waving the pom-poms? Taylor Swift's game day spirit will be in full swing. Despite their busy schedules, Love's game plan is very strong. Our sources spill the beans that Swift is locked in for both games and set to be the loudest cheerleader in the stands for her NFL darling, Travis Kelce. And the Chiefs are gearing up for those holiday showdowns with a face-off against the Las Vegas Raiders on December 25th at 1:00 p.m. Eastern, and a showdown with the Cincinnati Bengals on December 31st at 4:25 p.m. Eastern. That's right, at the iconic Arrowhead Stadium as well. Now here's the plot twist: Taylor Swift, the queen of pop, is set to turn Kansas City into her personal stage to cheer on her tight end beau in the pre-playoff frenzy. And wait for it, will she hit pause and jet back to Tennessee for a cozy little holiday pit stop with her folks, Scott and Andrea Swift? In between these epic games, while the suspense is almost as nail-biting as the fourth quarter comeback as the Chiefs prepare for gridiron glory, Swift packs her cheers and holiday spirit. Fans everywhere are on the edge of their seats, wondering if the Grammy Queen will be making a pit stop in her Tennessee kingdom. And Taylor Swift holiday cheer is turning into a family affair at Arrowhead. The pop sensation's parents might just be swapping the cozy fireplace for some stadium seats. Word on the street, or in this case, the stadium, is that Scott Taylor's dad recently pulled a touchdown move by joining the Swift squad, including friends Elena Haim and Brittany Holmes at the stadium. The occasion, cheering on the Chiefs as they triumphed over the New England Patriots with a score of 16-33. So now, that is a victory dance worth celebrating. And here's the kicker. Despite his Eagles alliance, Scott went all in on supporting his daughter's boyfriend Travis, donning a red Chiefs jersey like a true MVP. And that's not all. Rumor has it he played cake master, doling out some slices to honor Taylor's birthday festivities last week. So now we both know that they're pretty serious, but Travis even gave her a ring recently in a celestial-inspired ensemble fit for a pop queen's 34th birthday. All eyes were on a rather sizable ring adorning her right middle finger in the Instagram carousel extravaganza. But wait, there's more. Swift took her cosmic jewelry out for a stroll at her New York City bash, showing off what seems to be an opal ring surrounded by a mesmerizing halo of blue gemstones. This wasn't the first time that we've seen some jewelry on her. In September, when Taylor Swift started going to Travis Kelce's games, she was spotted wearing this cool opal pendant. Not just any pendant though. It's from a famous brand called Foundry, and it's called the F Forever and Always Appears pendant. That's a name, right? It happens to cost $1,150, and what makes this even more interesting is that this pendant shares a name with one of Swift's famous songs, Fearless. And here's the super cool part. Opal, the gem, is actually Travis Kelce's birthstone. Enter TikTok detective Swiftie Inksy, who broke down the evidence in a viral video, proposing that the opal center is embraced, but could very well be Blue Topaz, the Sagittarius singer's birthstone. Adding some fuel to the rumor fire, Swift herself apparently gave the detective work a virtual high five by liking the clip. Could this mean that the blink on Swift's finger is indeed a dazzling gift from the Chiefs tight end? And he's even pretty vocal about her now. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end spilled the beans on his love for Taylor Swift. And it's not just about the music and looks. In a recent chat with the Wall Street Journal, Kelce went deep into his feelings, revealing that it's Taylor's brain that has utterly fascinated him. Forget the superficial stuff. Kelce is all about that intellect. He confessed, "I've never been a man of words. Being around her, seeing how smart Taylor is, has been mind-blowing. I'm learning every day." Now that is what we call a swoon-worthy declaration. It looks like love for Kelce is not just about touchdowns on the field, but also about scoring points with intelligence off the field. Who knew love could be such a brainy affair? Travis Kelce isn't just falling for Taylor Swift smarts. He's also got mad respect for her lyrical wizardry. Kelce couldn't help but gush about Swift's ability to transform her experiences into words, giving a special shout out to a line in her banger Blank Space, where she belts out, "I can make a bad guy good for the weekend." Talk about a musical love language. And Kelce says Swift isn't just a musical maestro. She's hilarious and a genius. It seems like these two are not just harmonizing on the field, but also being on the same wavelength when it comes to family values. Kelce, a self-proclaimed family guy, sees Swift's team as her family, and he's all about that life too. So what do you think? Comment down below.